Hello to my Virgos. Virgos, we're coming up on your birthday season very, very soon, Virgo. Currently, the moon is in Taurus, moving into Gemini. All right. Okay. It's always good to know what phase the moon is in to figure out why, if your body is trying to tell you, trying to give you a message, right? If spirit is trying to give you a message from using your body, okay? So when the moon is in Taurus, as it currently is, if you're watching it on Saturday, the 16th of August, if you are feeling it in your throat, right? Maybe trying to give you a message to prepare, to speak, to say something, right? To tell your truth in a situation, right? Your truth, right? In a situation, right? And then you can, and when the moon moves into Gemini, it could have you to, you could start feeling it in your shoulders, your arms, your hands, bronchial tubes, and your lungs. So a way to prepare your throat chakra is through singing, believe it or not. Vocal exercises. All right, through vocal exercises. So right now we have 4 planets that are retrograde. Let's see. Saturn is retrograde. It went retrograde July 13th in Aries. And what else is retrograde? Neptune went retrograde in Aries on July 4th. Pluto went retrograde in Aquarius on May 4th. And then Chiron went retrograde in Aries on July 30th. Yep. I want to say your ruling planet Mercury, maybe post-shadow retrograde. It went retrograde in Leo, but it's, I think, post-shadow retrograde currently. So let's set the tone for your reading and let's go. Don't forget to recall your energy. So a new partnerships, job / love is near for you. Nice. All right. Okay. Let's get some current energy for you. Yeah, don't forget to recall your energy. Every encounter or every exchange that you have, don't forget to recall your energy. Yeah, that's going to be important, to recall your energy. All right, let's do it. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Information is in the description, all right? So a new partnership, job / love is near. What's the current situation for you? Somebody could be in hermit mode when the light is now turned on. Like right now you're having some insight. Source is enlightening you. Source, the creator, is creating a new opportunity for you. A new partnership is coming your way. So Source, the creator, is creating something new for you, right? So whereas others on outside of you were creating something, like they could have been creating some kind of gossip, drama, chaos, and confusion, Source is now creating something for you. Source is, all I need you to do is get back into your element. You all are hermit. Your card is the hermit in tarot. Get back in hermit mode so I can create, like the great I am can create an opportunity for you, right? What's standing in the way? Yeah, you were sacrificed. You were being sacrificed and didn't even realize you were being sacrificed. Source is, just get into hermit mode. I need you to, in other words, Source is saying, by any means necessary. If that means I got to fire you from a job, if that means I got to get everybody to cut you off from them, if I got to isolate you, to get you away from places where people were copycatting your energy, if I got to get you away from everything and everybody to put you in a new partnership, if I got to deem you as something else, like if I got to take drastic measures to get you away from everything and everybody, to get you a new partnership and a new job, then I'm gonna do it, right? Because there were some energies that were trying to sacrifice you, but somebody just kept going along with the flow. Somebody just kept like I said, it's almost like somebody, well, right now Chiron is retrograde, and Source really needs you to work on your Chiron. It's almost like somebody had something to prove, like somebody was trying to prove that, like if somebody was saying that you were Mr. or Miss Perfect, that, okay, I'm trying to prove that I'm not perfect, okay? I'm just like every other human being. And trust, everybody, if we're all in human form, but haven't you been sacrificed enough? I mean, for real, haven't you been humiliated enough? And Source was saying, okay, let's just stop the humiliation ceremonies here. Okay, this is what you have in common with people. So that's the blockage there, is that you've been humiliated. You were being sacrificed. That's the blockage there. That's the challenge, is that somebody got a chance to sacrifice you. Saying that you were in some kind of a partnership with somebody or something, right? Somebody got you to do some dirty work or something. So Source had to push you. It's almost like literally Source had to say, I'm gonna push this person into so a light can come on for you. Like these people, whoever these energies were that you work with, it's like whoever you work with is like, okay, they were getting you to do their dirty work. And a light wasn't coming on for somebody. You know what it's like? It's like, it literally is like, and this is what a lot of people have in common. It's like coming onto a job where some people were, and you weren't even aware. It's like coming to a company or an organization where people said, okay, shoot, we're in some big trouble now. We got a lawsuit on our hand. We about to get a major lawsuit. We got to hurry and find somebody who looks like, who sounds like, let's get a copy of a person. Like somebody just threw somebody onto a copier machine and press the copy button. Let's copy this person and let's get somebody to look, because we got a lawsuit on our hand that's going to be so big, it's going to be on the news. Like it's going to be a worldwide something. We got to get somebody to do our dirty work here. We got something big coming down the pipe. We got to sacrifice somebody, and you know, here we go. Here we go. We got somebody. We just got to find something. Let's look at the application. Let's see who can go with the flow. Oh, a Virgo. Okay. Oh, okay. This person is perfect. Somebody was sacrificed. That's the blockage there. We'll get Virgo to do the dirty work. Because something is trying to teach you to stop just going along with the flow. Something is trying to teach a Virgo to stop just getting into partnerships in love and partnerships, getting into a job. Like really starting to listen to your intuition. Okay, what about the recent past? Yeah, recent past. Yeah. So something was restricting somebody, like somebody just couldn't see something. Source needs you to start doing the mirror work. Source needs you to start doing the mirror work. Get in the mirror and start saying your name several times. Who are you? What is your name? Start saying it 7, 8 times until you are so locked in. You know who you are, that somebody cannot copy your essence, right? So somebody cannot sacrifice you. Get in the mirror, do your mirror work, say your name over and over. Get proud of who you are, right? So somebody cannot use you to do their dirty work. Start writing your name down. Start seeing your name, writing your accomplishments. It's literally like writing out a self-assessment. Why should I be promoted? I put in all this work. Why should I be promoted? There is no one like me. Nobody can look in the mirror and say they look like me. They are me. This is me. Me, me, me. Get into hermit mode. Get into your element. That's what Source is trying to tell somebody. What are your strengths, right? You have a total recall. See, when you're talking about a total recall of things, somebody can't fake you. Like somebody can't say, like wherever city, town, state, or wherever you're from, a person can't say they're from the same city, town, state where you're from. You can sit there and study to the max. You can go know everybody in somebody else's state and town, but there's certain little tiny details that a person can't know that to tell the difference between you and them, right? There's certain little things people can't say. They can't fake. If you from a certain state, town, city, you was raised somewhere, somebody can't say that they're you. That is a strength. So something new is coming across your path. Something new is coming across your path. Do the mirror work. Do the mirror work. Somebody was sacrificed in a situation. Because somebody just kept going along with a flow. Okay. What next? Okay. So it's like somebody gonna stop saying okay and start asking why. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? My element is to go into hermit mode. Why am I doing this? What is the reason? It has to be something bigger than a paycheck. What is the reason? So something new is coming across your path. Why? Because no one can be you. No one is you. No one is you. That's why. Somebody's having a total recall. So somebody has a new partnership or job that's near. No one is you. No one is you. So somebody is going to look back and see how restricted they were. Talking about you. You're going to look back and see just how restricted you were because you weren't listening to your ancestors. Your ancestors, like somebody was basically trying to, there was an energy that was, it's like somebody from your past wanted people to believe the worst about you. Whoever this energy is, they were trying to sacrifice you. So they wanted people to believe the absolute worst about you, Virgo. And this is a copycat energy from your past. They wanted people to believe the worst about you. And so they wanted to get you to do their dirty work. This could have been somebody you work with, a family member, whomever. It could be a Pisces. Wanted somebody to do the worst, wanted people to believe the worst about you. But I guarantee this, is somebody who was contaminated by other people, somebody else who would just go along with the flow. But they were so overwhelmed. They said, okay, let's pass the baton off to a Virgo, because Virgo will go and analyze every little thing to the T, right, to perfect something, but get you to do their dirty work, right, to get you to do their dirty work. But Source is saying, but it's something about you now doing your mirror work is saying, oh, hold on. No, right? You're having a total recall, possibly of your purpose. Is like, okay, no, people are not gonna keep using you to do their dirty work. It's like you work too hard to be where you are. It's like basically telling a person, hey, I earned, to be where I am. Like I earned this to be where I am. And somebody's like trying to come in to just ride your coattails. Like basically somebody's just trying to come in to make money off of you. Like trying to use you. In other words, it's like it's like, imagine working a job where your manager they being fast tracked, but you are the one that put in all the hard work. Like, okay, we're going to keep this employee because this employee is they make us look good. So we got to hold on to this employee. But then when you leave the job, they turn around and sacrifice you. Yeah, and you got two of them that's sacrificing you. They locked in and they focus on sacrificing you when you were the one that stayed focused and you working all hard and getting stuff done. Just because somebody else is overwhelmed. And all of this is going on behind your back while you're in hermit mode. You know how common this is? Like, that is why people go into hermit mode and the light turns on for them, because there's so many people that experience the same thing. You and somebody was experiencing the exact same. This is the part this is so common it doesn't even make any sense. That's why a new partnership and job sled is coming near, because you and somebody was experiencing the same thing. If somebody would have gone into hermit mode a long time ago and said, oh my God, I'm being sacrificed, what the heck? Destiny swap. Let's get rid of somebody so something will never come out. Let's get rid of somebody so something will never come out. Let's make something happen real fast so something won't come out. So like I said, a partnership, job / love is coming near. So it's just saying something got you pushed back. And I'm telling y'all, the way it happens sometimes, it can happen in the form of your tire going flat, and you seem like people looking at you like, okay, this person is this mad because their tire gone flat. But it could be a series of things that's happening and make it seem like you just snapped. It could literally be something like you go to an ATM machine, and I'm just kind of tossing things out there, and it just feel like, okay, what's wrong with your card now? It could be something that just seemed like it's so small and minor and so minute, and you could be just like, okay, one thing is happening after another. But those are signs that source has been trying to tell you you're being sacrificed. Like, come on, wake up, get back in the house. It could literally seem like your manager is just riding you like Seabiscuit. See this horse right here? It could literally seem like one thing is happening after another. Like, okay, and source is trying to tell you it's time for you to work on yourself. These people are getting you to do some dirty work, okay? I need you to detach. I need you to detach. Get back in your element. Get back in hermit mode. You're too attached to other people's drama, their chaos and confusion. Get into hermit mode. Get into hermit mode. And source keeps trying to tell you, get in hermit mode. Mind your business. That's not even normal for a Virgo. Like, that's not normal. That's for a high vibrating Virgo. When the moon moves through Virgo, Virgos know how to move mountains by going into hermit mode. Like, somebody need to really study up on a Virgo. Virgo, that's the virgin part. That's like, get into hermit mode. That's when you know a Virgo is attached to some mess. Like, Virgos are attached to messy people. That's when you know Virgos are attached to messy people. Y'all are receivers. Well, y'all need time to break down stuff. Y'all need time to process, right? To really process, like to say, let me gain some clarity in how something communicates. Somebody was attached to somebody who has been contaminated, that was getting them to do their dirty work. A Capricorn and a Leo, right? Somebody's 10th house and someone's 5th house, something having to do with someone's north node. It doesn't necessarily mean that it was a Capricorn and a Leo. It could have been a Capricorn and Leo, but something having to do with somebody's 5th house and someone having to do with someone's 10th house. Basically, someone's vocation in their career, someone's inner calling and someone's career, something that someone was building in someone's inner calling, right? So there was a contrast there, right? A bunch of illusions and confusions. Neptune is currently retrograde in Aries. So some people were jumping to some conclusions about some stuff. Like, basically, like, oh, some people do their dirty work. Okay, we're going to get Virgo to do it because Virgo can analyze some stuff. When really sources like Virgo, I need you to go into hermit mode. So a light can turn in so you can focus on your own business. Focus on you. Focus on you, because you're in a very vulnerable state. So it was like God was saying, go and focus on you. Do your own mirror work. We got this. Like, just go and start praying that God's will be done. Just pray on that so we can speed up something for you. Somebody just kept going with the flow. Kept going with the flow. Ask this question. Ask that question. Jump on the bandwagon. Follow us. We want you to say this. We want you to say that. Somebody has a whole new lease on life. That's the message that you're getting, because you're ending this whole idea of this perfect image of a family situation, family dynamic. You're ending that. You're ending that. Whether it's work family, church family, mosque family, temple family, whoever kind of family, you're ending this perfect dynamic of this family image. Go into hermit mode so that you can break some kind of cycle, chain, and curse. Source is going to happen. It's going to make it happen for you fast. Something is going to happen for you real fast because something new is coming in. Something you prayed for. You prayed for something. Let source answer your prayers. Get your stuff taken care of first. Whoever you are, let source answer your prayers first before you dip into somebody else's pool. Like, get yourself situated first. That's what source is trying to tell somebody. Like, get you situated first. How you going to help somebody else if you can't help yourself? Like, focus on you. Focus on your assignment, your calling. You prayed for something. You prayed for something. You made enough sacrifices. Somebody prayed for something. So it's focus on you. Just focus on you. You got a new partnership coming in. You got a new job, new love, all these things. Somebody has a family situation. You know your worth. You know your value. You got something happening for you fast. You got this new lease on life coming. It's something you prayed for. Stop letting people use you to do their dirty work. So that's what I'm seeing here, because people jump into conclusions about stuff. You got money coming across your path. Pay attention. Pay attention. You're going to pay something, pay attention. Get outside and touch the grass. That's the source is trying to tell somebody. Get out. Get into hermit mode. Get into your element. That's what source is trying to tell you. Get into your element. Stop letting people to use you as a monitoring spirit. Yeah. Get away from all that mess. You're trying to break generational cycles, chains, and curses. That's what you're trying to do. Get away from you're trying to break cycles, chains, and curses. Get away from all the foolery. Let people assume what they want to assume. Stop letting people use you. A message from your ancestors. Yeah, speak it into existence. You've been praying for something. Take your time to decide. Drink more water as a form of self-care. The new one is extra special. Somebody has a new love. You could have, like I said, a new partnership in business and or in love trying to come across your path. But things take time to flush all of that stuff out of your system. Exes and all of that stuff, it takes time, right? So source is trying to help somebody to learn how to stop paying attention to people jumping to conclusions. We haven't heard from somebody. They usually post a video, and I'm only saying videos because I put this out in the universe, and I've been saying, you know, let's all connect on social media, right? But back straight and walk away. Like when you don't see stuff happening on because I'm talking about the physical realm. Back straight, walk away. You're closing out cycles in love. Anyway, love up on yourselves more. Somebody's still telling lies about you, but you don't care. Somebody is dealing with a very impulsive spirit that keeps tying you into stuff. Somebody could be dealing with an Aries and a Pisces, or, you know, somebody keeps trying to make a fool out of you. It's like somebody is basically like, it's like basically somebody saying about you, Virgo, that Virgo is too perfect. We got to contaminate Virgo in some way, shape, form, or fashion. We got to, basically, misery loves company. We got to drag Virgo down to the pits of hell with us. We feel low about ourselves, so we're going to make Virgo feel low about themselves too. No, sir, and no, ma'am. Get yourself back into hermit mode. Get out, touch the grass by yourself, recharge, reset, get out in the sunlight. You know, everybody on planet Earth has been in a humiliation ceremony. You know, that's the welcome to Earth. That's literally everybody. Everybody has been humiliated. You're protected by angels. Some energies, they just on demon time all the time. Literally everybody. It's like some people just can't stop. They feel like when people have answered their calling on their lives, and they don't know, they're not familiar with when a person has been humiliated, when a person has received their karma. They got to be the one to have a front row seat to see somebody be humiliated. They want to see somebody go through a tower moment. If somebody's sitting around waiting for that to happen for another human being, they just wish it on themselves. Some people see you as a triple threat. You are one with the Creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible on Earth, your own lifetime. These are the people you need to connect with. The people that other people see as a triple threat. I keep trying to tell people nobody has any competition. These people out here running around trying to humiliate people on a regular basis instead of focusing on their inner calling. Jump into conclusions. Can't stand people, but can't peel their eyes away from watching people on social media. Can't stay out of certain people's stores. Can't stay away from who they deem as the competition. Constantly trying to make people look like a fool. And source is saying they stay paying attention to energy, right? Source is saying, but you're the one that's getting paid. Stay focused. Stay focused, right? It's a new beginning for you. Keep these people out your business. That's why people keep people out their business. That's why they go into hermit mode. Y'all gonna stop telling people what kind of cars y'all driving and what new this and stuff that y'all bought in the workplace. Because now all of a sudden, y'all gonna start seeing it in the workplace. If y'all work in offices and stuff, the ones that keep telling people, oh, I just bought a new car and we just had a new addition added onto our house. Next thing you know, the raises is gonna stop coming. People will start complaining about how this person didn't get a raise. Oh, I'm not getting raises anymore. I was getting raises. They talking too much. Give and receive. Yep, give and receive. Some people don't want people to be happy. They don't want them to thrive. They want certain people to thrive. Certain people want certain people to thrive. They don't want you to thrive. So people see you as a triple threat. Oh, and they feel like they have then you're dealing with some energies who have a God complex, and these are some of the energies in your own family. This is not negative. This is a lot of people's reality. Source is saying you're gonna learn how to keep you're gonna keep your mouth closed. You're gonna start keeping people out of your business. You're gonna start keeping people out of your business. Yeah, truth. Yeah. That's a double truth, Ruth. For real. Yeah, we're on social media. Like, everybody's on social media, and people are gonna support however they're gonna support. Views and visits is what you get people paid, right? It's not about, but there are some people who do the most in trying to even stop that, breaking into people's computers, doing the most to try to stop all of that. Anything to try to stop anybody's money. Just like, this is modern day. If people could do stuff that burn down people's businesses, they would in the physical form. But now that we're on social media, criminals have just found a whole new way to stop people's stuff. So sources like, don't be amongst one of them that's trying to get you to do their dirty business. Because guess what? It'll shine a light right back on you. Misery loves company. If somebody got a drinking problem, next thing you know, you're going to have a drinking problem. If they smoking problem, then you got a smoking problem. If you stand out late and halfway, now the job used to be tight on, used to be a perfectionist analyzing every little thing. Now you're not analyzing everything. You missing steps. That's exactly where people want you. Stay focused. Get on top of things. Waiting for some results because some stuff was being done behind your back. Stuff was being done behind your back. Here's some questions for you for those of you all who are Moon in Gemini, right? And this is a general reading. So if you want a personal reading, my information is down below in the description, right? Don't forget to get your birth chart breakdown, your birth chart readings. But yeah, answer the call on your life. Nobody has any competition. Here are the questions for the Moon in Gemini. So the Moon in Gemini gives us an opportunity, because this is a portal that the universe gave all of us for flipping the switch and changing our life in an instant. And yes, we can all do that right now. The Moon is currently in Taurus when the video goes up on Saturday. I want to say Saturday is the 16th of August. And so this is preparing us for the 17th of August through the 24th of August, right? So here are the questions for the Moon in Gemini. Do you feel there's an area of your life in need of radical change, like your work life, your relationship, your well-being, or your home life? That's one. And the second question is, what's getting in the way of you changing your story? The third question is, how could you inject more childlike curiosity into your life? And then fourth question is, who are the 5 people that you can get in touch with who could help you on your journey? Who are those people, right? So that may be able to help somebody. But yeah, so yeah, you're getting ready to, you're gearing up to, speak into some kind of a new partnership, job / love that's coming across your path. That's going to be really, really kind of up, something that you prayed for, where money is coming across your path. So the family that you're joining, because you're joining a new group of energies, it is going to feel like for somebody a whole new lease on life. This could be a new job, new opportunity in a partnership or something that is going to be more money for you. That's going to really take you away from something else. But you're going to learn how to keep people out of your business, for real. You're going to learn how to stop telling people who you are affiliated with, who you connected with, how much money you make, and all of that. Somebody going to stop trying to be, I got to let people know that I'm not Mr. or Miss Perfect. Who cares what, for real? Who cares what people think? Who cares? For real. It's too many people out here trying to prove to people that they are just as relatable as everybody else. Okay, we're here on planet Earth. Everybody is flawed. So that's what I have for you. And so you're just trying to get better. That's it. That's it, and that's all. So get back in your element, which is the Hermit, and watch how Source does some things for you. That's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.